Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Path of Exile. Now we're back to the normal campaign from the intermission we had yesterday where I showed you one of the events that is going on at the moment. And now we're gonna move on for another week, then we'll have another intermission number 2, just to show you the secondary event, the one with the delve content. But for the moment, let's identify some of these unique items. We have Spine of the First Claimant. You can see extra elemental damage. This is a mace, I think, right? Does look like that. Yes, it's a scepter. So 40% increased damage with hits against frozen enemies. 27% cold damage over time multiplier, increased cold damage, attack speed, cast speed, and 5% chance to freeze. This is an interesting weapon. And here we have Storm Prison, a carved wand with lightning and power charges. I guess we'll just throw these in the box. Let's see if we try to make this magical. Is there anything here? Nope, it's pretty weak. So
let me tell you,
we don't care for it, we're just gonna sell it.
I will see you again.
And now we're gonna throw in here all the gems that we do not use. I really need to do a quick cleanup in this inventory, like go and run, like look at that. One of our inventory spaces has been fully filled.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
And now we'll get back into the quest. So I am looking for a way to get into the bathhouse first of all. And then to find a way into the Temple of Lunaris. Is this the bathhouse? Yes, it is. Good. No, not in that direction. This direction. I wonder if it's going to be very different now that I've gotten used to the lightning damage, but I'm guessing not exactly. I'll get used to this build as well. Oh, we do have this kind of frozen star effect, I forgot about it. In the other character I have on my gloves an effect where by killing enemies I get a chance to spawn my weapon firing at enemies. Thus I have an extra bow. I think I can make a maximum of 2 bows. Their damage is not high, but every little bit counts in the end. Plus it's distracting for enemies, so that helps as well. Here I'm looking for the wings of Asteria. I see that there is an exclamation mark up there. I do like the bleeding damage that I'm causing here. Seems to be going pretty well. I was pressing the long button and didn't know why ballistas were not appearing. Another increase in critical strike chance. The Wing of Asteria have been found. Let's see, we are going next. Oh, there's also a Trial of Ascendancy in the area. So let's work on finding that as well for the next level. Cool. This is in the way into the High Gardens. Now High Gardens is there. Probably have another secondary quest that we could do. Another level up in the split arrows, that is awesome. Here are the Trials of Ascendancy. How much fire resistance do we have? Because it seems okay, we are capped. Because it does seem like there is some fire in there. So we have levers that open gates. What you want to do here is definitely not step on the fire while it's hot. Skeletons have absolutely no problem with it. Let's see, did it open anywhere in here? There's another level there, and it opened all these, opened this gate. Let's sit here still for a while. There's a crafting recipe here that I want to pick up as well. Starting to cool down. So
I'm not up to that just
I
yet.
guess we have to go all the way around here. There's another locked door. Another lever here. Another level there. And I think there might be... yeah, that gate's still closed. Let's go here quickly, open these. Now the gates have been opened. Nice. So we found Act 8, Trial of Ascendancy. I think we'll need to go here, so I'm gonna take a quick scroll to town portal. Ah, I clicked too quickly there.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
Let's see, what do we get from him? A Crimson Jewel, reduce cost of mana skill, reduce mana cost of skills, 4% increase skill effect duration, and 2% reduce mana reserve. Increase effect of curses, we don't care for. 3% of chance to avoid elemental ailments, 8% increase recovery from flask, and 2% chance to dodge attack hits. Sure, let's take that. Then we have Sin over here, who wants us to kill Yugal. And Yugal is in the High Gardens, which are over here. Let's find Yugal. Like, this map reminds me of the Hanging Gardens, right, in Babylon, in Titan's Quest. Maybe that's where the inspiration is coming from. We're almost ready to level up again, which is awesome. Those statues, these gargoyles, give me the same feeling. Let's see, where are we going next? We're going this way for now. We'll be exploring this corrupted area. First of all, monsters poison on hit. Nothing too difficult to handle. Do we have a... I don't think we have a potion for poison just yet. Except for one boss in particular that I have in mind. I haven't been afraid of poison lately. I remember that poison was really tough to deal with a few leagues ago, a while back. But it doesn't seem to be the case anymore, at least not for me. Maybe I've learned how to deal with it better, but there's one boss in particular that is really annoying as far as poison goes. Let's see, armor and evasion. We were using armor and evasion, great. So, for you are corrupted, but you have 290 armor, 331 evasion, 31 life, 17 cold, 13 lightning. Not the best. Like, this one is better. And it does have even more lightning resistance, and if I turn it epic, it could be even better. So I guess it's not an upgrade. Okay, well, that was not really worth it. These types of areas don't always pay up. Plus, it doesn't really have a huge modifier. It didn't have a huge modifier on it. So since the difficulty wasn't tough, the rewards weren't there either, even for this level. I think we had a one of these arrows that shoots with the mirror archer. Okay, we took the spirit lived because of the prophecy. There is a prophecy that once you kill an enemy with a spirit, like the spirit will live on, but it didn't seem to offer us anything. And that we want to use flamethrower trap. Interesting. Goliath, necromancer skill, evasion and armor, evasion and energy shield. But we're using armor and evasion. So I'll look for that. Let's see. Here we still have the shrapnel ballistas. I do want to change with a different kind. Okay, so here is Yugal. Okay, ooh, I felt that. There we have it. Let's see, where does he come from? There. Let's bring out the blades. Let's reduce his resistances, make him more vulnerable. Let's make sure we also avoid these traps or these bolts of power. Oof, oof, oof. Let's be careful. We don't want to die now. Ooh, good. So we've taken care of him now. And we can move on to the Lunaris Temple. Let's see, Yugal here offers us, you and your minion take 25% reduced reflected damage and 50% chance to reflect enemy chills and freezes. Interesting. Luckily for us, we're a ranged character, so reflected damage doesn't really represent a problem for us.
Stay out of the shadows. They bite.
Another book of skill here, and we'll get another point soon from the level up. Whew, now what were we going for? We were going for this. Finally, modifiers to critical strike multiplier also apply to damage over time. Multipliers from elements, critical strikes at 50% of their value, 30% less damage with hits. So let's see how much this reduces. We have 3900 here, and we have this bleeding here, right? This is the 670 and 955 from critical strikes. Let's see, what does this mean for us? It means 1000 here from hand critical. It does reduce to 2700 the normal hits, but the critical strikes from the bleeding, it's really good. It's an increase and it's what we want. I also obtained an achievement, Specialist. Allocate a character's 4th keystone passive. Because we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. Interesting. I never had a 4 passives or keystone passives. Let's see, this one, it's a pretty good one because it does have the quality, but it doesn't have the effect that I want. We have a poison remover here. We need a potion that also offers us freezing abilities, an ability to avoid freezing. Let's also sell
Let me
these.
tell your people, I will see you again.
Maybe we'll keep this here if we don't have anything to replace it with. Let's throw in these contracts as well, and that's about it for now.
Can't see why I'd want to
We're
do
going
that
to
here.
go back here to the bathhouse and try to find a way into the Lunaris temple. So we'll start from here, going this way.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Now we have to find a way to constantly increase our critical strike chance and also to scale up our bleeding. Maybe it's because I was looking for keywords like PoE and bleeding scale ups and things like that, but I did hear a few of the people, of the experts, let's say in Path of Exile, or people who are really good at it, talk about scaling up bleeding. I didn't have the chance or the time to sit down and actually look for it, like try to understand it. And maybe I don't really want to do that in this campaign. I want to be more on my own. But I think at some point, maybe towards the end, it would be pretty interesting to look up how other people have scaled up the bleeding, just to see if I can improve on what I've built on already by adding knowledge from other people who are good at it. So what am I going for now? That is the question. Yeah, I guess we can't hit there. I want to go to points and see. Let's see, bleeding. Or bleed. Is there anything else I can see? Well, there's this with damage over time multiplier. But that's it. So what I'm going to do now is look for maybe ailments. No, these are with daggers. Shocking strikes. And this is against enemies that are shocked. Oh, I could use this for my character in the event. Okay, sleight of hands, attack one-handed weapons. No, I guess we can't go north anymore. There's nothing for us here. Okay, or it's basically at this point this would be too much of an investment in points to get something good. So we're gonna try to look for areas in here that could be better for us. Let's see, what is this? This is with cold. This is with poison. Brutal blade, this is for dual hit. Some of these don't matter anymore. Let's see, increase maximum life 8%, like to 10%. That's a lot of life. And avoid ailments. Own edge, this is for swords. Marked for death, calling strike against marked enemies. 25% increased damage with hits and ailments against. This could be good. We are putting Poacher's Mark, and getting that extra ailment against them is good. Okay. What else? Like this is good for resistances. Axes. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we could invest in at this point. The rest look melee. So ailments, maybe damage over time. We'll take a look at this as well. This is with poison. 25% increased damage with bows. attack speed, accuracy, overwhelm, 10% physical damage reduction, 24% increased damage over time with bow skills. Okay, this could be good. Let's see, increased damage below, reduced enemy threshold, increased area of effect, 25% increased damage over time. Like maybe these nodes will get... This is with fire skills, so we could invest in this, this. This is with chaos. There's some damage over time here, but not that impressive. Yeah, so I guess we could invest. We're gonna start investing in this direction just a tiny bit. Let's see. Yep, it does work. So we'll just add a few secondary nodes, even though they don't feel to be the strongest of them all. The league is ending in 30 seconds. I am not sure exactly what they're talking about there. Ooh, we got some bleeded there, so maybe we should be careful about that. The league is ending in 10 seconds. The league has ended, you cannot create characters in it anymore. Okay, well... I think I haven't checked my news, but the league seems to have ended, the heist league. Let's see, exit to character selection. If it has moved... no, it doesn't seem so. Let's see. Let's join it again. Your league has ended, you cannot create characters in it anymore. Let me do a quick check and I'll be right back, and if with all things considered, we can migrate it to a standard league and still continue the campaign. So all is not lost, just give me a second. So yeah, the league has ended now, so what's going to happen at the moment is that all these heist league characters, they will move to the standard league. It's gonna take some while, it's gonna happen automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. Or we are going to have to come into another episode and continue. Like, I didn't expect this to happen, but for the last 10 minutes, how about we just head into the event league. It starts exactly at where we left off with the last episode with the defeating Itava. I didn't have any chance to play any more than you saw already. So yeah, at the moment I'm trying to manage everything and do as much as possible for the channel and for everything that we're doing. So we have a few unique items in here. I don't see any great rings that I want to replace. This one has 11 to all elemental resistances and 12 fire and cold. Yeah, I'm not sure I do want to replace anything right now. Life 10% life gain on kill. I do like that. So what I'll do here is that we'll throw in all of these items, sell the rest.
Hello.
Good.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
And then I wanted to check out here. So there was one of these had the shocking, right? Let's see, where was lightning? Light or shock? Shock, let's look for shock. Was it this one? Yeah, 15% chance to shock, increased critical strike against shocked enemies, increased effect of lightning elements, and 24 lightning damage with attack skills. So what I will do here is that we will go this way and add 2 points, or we could go through here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I do like this way better. So I'm going this way. I've learned something, as you can see, I've learned something by playing a totally different character. And so for the last 10 minutes we'll do this. And what it means to have a YouTube channel, and yeah, this was very unexpected for me. But what can you do? We're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow. I think tomorrow the characters might be migrated. If not, I will probably post a comment in this episode just to let you know if there's no new episode out just yet. I think Kitava is on the left side for now, so let's go that way.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Now this character might feel a bit stronger, a bit more powerful, but remember that we are still very early on in the campaign. It's way earlier than the last one than our last character, than the bleeding archer character. Okay, we're sitting here. Have to be careful not to get caught too much into melee with this character. And go to the cathedral rooftop. Let's see. Now I wonder what kind of enemies will be in Kitava's room. Hopefully nothing too dangerous. I've never fought Kitava possessed by ghosts, but I hope that's not a thing. If it is, then I better just quit there and come back at a later date. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for more enemies there, we're just gonna continue onwards. Okay, more level ups on our skills, great. We're getting quite a bit of experience out of it here as well. I do like that. The music's so dark in the background. Only ruined by my voice. Let's see, here is Kitava. Let's see, how will we handle her? Okay, let's put in a mark. Good. One, two, and three. Mark again. Oof, that explosion. Have to be careful there. And the bleeding damage.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Good. So far so good. Good, we filled our flask by killing those enemies. I do like that. Oof. Got some bleeding effects there. I think we're almost done here. Yep, that's it. Oh, no, that's not it yet. My damage is not that. Maybe I should have brought in some resist elemental damage. I see. Maybe what I should have brought in was... rats. And just right now, just when I was about to win, I died. And now I'm dying again.
The flame of hope may flicker, but it cannot be extinguished.
So there we have it. We had a brand new character here and close the episode like this. We'll be back tomorrow probably, most likely,
Can't see why I want to do that here.
with our other character migrated to the Standard League, where I can show you some more.
Stay
Yeah,
sharp.
but I think that's about it. So for the moment, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow to continue the last campaign. I thank you. I wish you all a wonderful day.